Ooh, clap for you for, gonna rise you right. I'ma keep on shining, I'ma climb on.
One hope on this was today video is gonna be on liquor most Mr. Dancehall, but it is reggae superstar Queen Ifrica. And if you do keep up with Queen Ifrica, you know she's always been on her higher vibrations. She's for the poor people. She take woman empowerment serious, and when it comes on to the governmental, she always hold them at task. You know, she don't keep her foot off their neck. So this is Queen Ifrica expressing what it is that is going on with Prime Minister Andrew Holness, who we now call Bro God. So this is what Queen Ifrica has to say. I'll catch you guys in the next video.
So before me talk about myself, would I like say something about the pastor, Peter Chambers. Now, I saw this video, well, many videos circulating in the social space with this pastor man called himself the man of God. Not particular one that I shared though. Before I shared it, I reached out to him based on the very concerns I see a lot of ones having underneath the post. So I reached out to him and I specifically asked him if he was connected to any one of these political parties, and if I gotta answer your fear, he was very disrespectful in his answer, because he was like, I am the politician, that's why I asking him if he's the politician and stuff. And I answered him and I said, wow, I was about to share your thing on my platform, but all to the fact that I am non-aligned, it sound a lot like you mentioned the other one side a lot. So, you know, but then I would encourage people when they see me post something to read the captions before you watch or look at what I post, because if you're going to just look at a picture and then make a comment from that, fine. No, I don't hear nobody talking about the 3 earthquakes that the man predict, and the 3 of them happen in the 3 weeks, in the same week in Jamaica. I don't hear anyone talk about the fact that he's saying that a tsunami, God tell me, a tsunami will come to Jamaica, and that rain would interrupt the election. And we saw that rain really started falling since the 1st of September. And even though because of the blessed people that Jamaicans are, the tsunami no come, because people like myself, they are pray to, and I say, that was that. You see what I say? But since we start to ignore the voice of God, put aside the carrier of the voice. Because yes, Mr. Chambers really sound like, you know, him strong on the labor rights side in turn. But even me too, people come against me if I say something to Bro God specifically, and I would be speaking out of the context of saying that he's the leader now. He's the one that is in power, so I would think that he's the one that in power that you talk to. All right, fine, the man said that God is speaking to him specifically about members of the leading government that is in power right now. That's his prerogative. I would never try to ask him how him get film information and how him disperse it. What I am paying attention to are the elements of him saying that Jamaicans don't have anyone to defend them, and every time anyone come up to defend Jamaican people, they are dealt with in the way he's dealt with, to say that he's a politician. And I ignored the backlash that I would get from sharing the video because of the truth that he was talking. What truth? The earthquakes that he talked about. He had a video before this one, you know, where he spoke about another earthquake that was going to come, and the earthquake came the following day after he did the video. None of you can make me plug out of the atoms, you know. So even if Pastor Chambers need to go work on himself and fix himself in terms of how him do, that is why I don't try to take side with no part of society, because when you speak in truth on behalf of people, you cannot afford to take side with the system, none at all. Every artist who takes side with either labor right or PNP get compromised. Call name. I saw an interview on CVM last night about artists who take part in politics. Seeing? As an artist, you cannot take part with no politician, no sector of society. If you're going to lend your voice to any part of society, you have to make sure that it is in the interest of the people. The people must be at the forefront of what you're saying. It's more than maybe about 5 people me seeing in the comments where really hear where this man really has say, aside from the fact say him a call out the Prime Minister specifically and members of him cabinet, you know. Me no hear no one really reiterate the fact say the man has said Jamaica need help, you know. And we leaders them sign devil deal, you know. We don't believe so we leaders them sign devil deal against with it true. You tell me so I don't believe that, so the leaders them not put our greatest interest at heart when them make cut them deal them, because guess what? They can't even say no to these guys. The only way they could say no to these guys if they decide to stand with the people of Jamaica, all 3.8 million of us. So they have to make a decision to stand on the side of the system, and we have to just fall in. Them don't support nothing about Jamaica. We're positive, we're good. It's all the negatives them empower. And then when the youths them behave the way them behave, they lock them up in a prison. Or when them kill off themselves, them drop them. If bro God, the Prime Minister knows same can put on clocks and play Mr. Universe. Him no know say him can put on clocks and play Mr. Universe and go in the community, them go help the youth them with crime too. Everybody a run out with them song them with them know say these very songs that influence the youth them. Me no hear one, I don't think I hear one Chronics or the one Mr. Big protege him. Me no think me hear one of them song him come out and maybe two them no use for him song make him a come talk about him no support politician. The whole of these new youths sell out with culture. Take side with the LGBTQ community in Jamaica and well empowered and a move nice and sweet. Cause them know say no one can talk to them. And artists like we were there in with natural self. What we say we there in with natural normal self align with the atom same way we not deter. Then call we dinosaur. That's why I put on my lesbian blouse. Because this is the strength of woman in a Jamaica now, the tiger print here. Nadine Spence. You need to call me if you are the president of Women Affairs in a Jamaica. You're supposed to hear about a Queen Ifrica and know what a Queen Ifrica do in a music business. Nadine Spence. The little brother up a Jamaican for Justice who jumped the gun the other day. And come and talk, say my talk on behalf of Rasta. Tell the people the truth, so you're not talking on behalf of no Rasta. But you're using Rasta struggles to piggyback your gay agenda. And to put it on the Jamaican people and have normal people for in them regular sense. Where really and truly know say there's a terrible discrimination against Rasta in this country of it true. You know, I come use that no one I use gay advocates them to be the face of Rasta struggle. You can fool some people sometime, but you can't fool all the people all the time. The PNP government was in power when I went to the Grand Gala and reminded young Jamaican people that we are a special people and that the fact that we are willing to stand in the tenets of the Almighty is wonderful. The Labour right government win after that and said them is going to make things right. We noticed the question didn't even ask in the debate as to the way forward with the LGBTQ community out here. Nadine Spence again, we need to talk about our young people them wanna advocate for out there and a throw stone for. Why we not so interested in our young people them? And have them a call elders hall and if you go sit on one side, me I watch you interview them. What happened? What happened since I went to the Grand Gala? That young people don't want to see us anymore. Is ready, we not ready for address. Proto J and Chronix and Leela Ike and Janine and Savannah them yet. Already we not ready for address them yet. For ask them is who did make them as popular them are as them are. Bunty. If it wasn't the people of this country, or probably it wasn't, was it? Was it really Jamaicans who made you guys popular? That's another topic of discussion. The item must allow these truths to be in the space to man. Yes, Peter Chambers might be a little ignorant in how him disperse him message from him God. But at least give him the benefit of the doubt by looking at what he's saying. And the fact that all of his, I don't know about the Peter them, the Andrew them part, like him calling them names. But for the most part, the man, he predict a 3 earthquake and a 3 earthquake shake. Never predict, him say God said them are going to shake. Him are going to shake because God want Jamaica people to not vote in the next election where I come because of the devil you are going to vote for. The man said the tsunami are coming through people like we there where I said, no sir, do God, no, Jamaica people not deserve that. I true they don't know what going on. If you notice out I do overcast. And the man say, rain are going to interrupt the election. Now them something that me personally not take that for granted. Me not care when nobody wants to say. That I remind me say the atoms is alive and well and I pay attention and I hope say the people them stand up and defend nature. Stand up and defend nature, Jamaican people. We live in the middle of water. We live in the middle of water. We are sea people. That means to say we did naturally know how to survive. We never have no road for drive go Cuba and our 80. We special Jamaican people. Just show them no wake up back for me. They do. I'm going to change how I start talk to them now on IG. But I did want to lend a voice to the pastor. Because me also did turn a blind eye to him ignorance in terms of how he might get him message. But as when I listen him over and over again, him have a God where I give him some specific message for some specific members of the governments. But that wasn't my motivation for sharing him. My motivation for sharing him was the element of nature where me come from and where me represent for. We say the earthquake them are go shake. And the tsunami and the weather and the rain we are go fall. And since him put out that the video when me put up rain and fall since the 1st of September. Me not care. You pray for yourself and check and tell me there.